Data acquired.
Yeah, definitely got a secret level. Well, so far, this is kind of a disaster. Alright, take 4. Ah, cool. Very cool.
Good luck.
A little sloppy on the start there, but that's fine. Because I have max weapons already, this is kind of going to be a little bit of a boring run. Except the boss fights where I can die. Basically, I want to not die and avoid secret levels. I don't even need to kill anything, really. Since I already have max weapons. Like that. Avoid that.
Enemy platform.
Morning spikes
Morning
ahead.
spike ahead. Enemy ahead.
Alright, let's take 2 for figuring out how the heck to do this thing. This thing being transitioning between levels.
Large enemy approaching. Level. Good luck.
I also don't know how I golded by 2.1 seconds there. That's weird. But the splits I'm playing against are the world record splits. But for the most part, it's gonna be boring, because I'm just causing mass destruction on everything with super OP weapons. Because this is New Game Plus, I'm using the best weapons you can get. Once again, just trying to avoid secret levels. For obvious reasons. Although I think I might kill myself on a secret level. Maybe. I know you can do that on bonus levels. I don't know about secret levels specifically. Dominoes is good. And those things, those little... And anything that stops the game. The next one's a bonus level, so I have to... And now I feel sick, that's what happens. At the bonus level, you have to kill yourself as quickly as you can. Somehow I'm still... Thanks, Auto Tecate? Somehow I'm... gaining time the good way. Not quite sure how. I guess I'm just getting out of levels faster? I don't know. Now, other than not dying, none of this is necessary. If I get this record, the remaining record will be the full game mode without, like, the actual full game mode, not the New Game Plus mode. Avoiding dim secret
Large
levels.
enemy approaching. Level completed. Good luck.
Kill myself as soon as I can. I kind of messed up there, you can see.
Level complete. Good luck.
So I lost time there, you can tell, because I accidentally pressed the wrong thing. Yeah, I expect it should happen this run. Also, shout out to Firefight, who has the world record for, he gave me his routing info on a Google Doc, so that was very helpful for which levels to go to, because there's sometimes you have options of which level to go to, and he timed all the options to see which one was faster. I'm hoping once I get this, I'm hoping he comes back and takes it again. But yeah.
Level completed. Good luck.
I think there might be secret levels here that I want to avoid. I can't quite remember. But there are four categories for this, four main categories for this game, 6 total, but 2 of them in my opinion are impossible, which no one has yet. I have 2 of them. This is the 3rd. And then I'll need 1 more. Which I would like to get tomorrow. If that's possible. Wait. Oh, I accidentally split apparently. Just ridiculous having the max weapons. He did die, I think twice on... is that true? He died twice. I can't remember if it was on New Game Plus or if it was on... I think it was on New Game Plus. Well, was it? Yes, it was. Because I just watched this video. So yeah, so as long as I don't die twice, I should be able to get this.
Large enemy
It's also on turbo speed.
Level completed.
Savaro 5. Still picking up time, that's good. 10 seconds ahead. Allow me to make a mistake somewhere, which I will undoubtedly make. The main thing, though, is going to be there's like 2 boss fights that are pretty technical, or 2 or 3 boss fights that are pretty technical, which are going to be the main thing that makes or breaks this run. Way later, but. So, once I get to episode 4, and not dying in a stupid way in episode 3, will be the main thing for this run. All this is just kind of brainless, moving right and left with really good weapons. Making sure to use my plasma storms for any kind of an actual boss. Not that my laser won't kill it fast anyway. Every second counts.
Large enemy approaching.
He's invincible. He will become vulnerable here now.
Level completed.
Assassin. And got another 3.5 seconds there. I don't know why I'm consistently picking up time. I PB. Oh, dude, awesome. What'd you get? Congratulations. 516, nice. So that's a deathless then.
Large enemy approaching.
Well, apparently, he's a 2-stage boss.
Level completed.
Alright, episode 1 split coming up. I think I might have split wrong there, but it's not that big of a deal. Field wall jump, yeah. Does that cost you, like, what, 2 seconds? Something like that? So much chaos. Decent. Oh, nice. Well, congratulations. Pulling it down. So what place does that put you in? Like 300, something like that? I don't like where my split button is. It's in a really hard spot to... It's a mistake. Hard spot to hit. $219. Very cool. Awesome. It's a huge bump. Very cool soundtrack. Unfortunately, I'm listening to the whole thing on turbo speed. And they definitely slow it up. Or, I mean, speed it up. Slow it up. Speed it up when it's on turbo, so it sounds kind of goofy. But awesome soundtrack for the whole game. And resume music now. Awesome. Yeah, without just same strats but no mistakes. Yep.
Large enemy approaching. Level completed.
Gaiges.
Good luck.
We got a bonus coming up. One of the levels here coming up is a bonus that's actually kind of hard to kill yourself on, which is funny. That would be a concern, but I don't think it's this early in the run. Yeah, awesome. Sub 5 is huge. What do you play on? You play on an emulator or a console?
Data acquired.
I'm looking forward to trying the normal story mode record after this. Be a little bit more exciting.
Speed increase. Danger.
On console, gotcha. But no power pack. Yeah. It's unfortunate because power pack's really expensive, but switching to emulator will throw off your game. It is pretty necessary though to have save states to practice with. Splitting here soon.
Large enemy approaching.
Oh, please don't say you're bugged. Please don't be bugged.
Level.
That sucks. El bug. Bug just cost me 12 seconds. So I need to kill that guy later, so that his little hand things get killed also. Oh well. Still green pace. Killed him too soon. I think there's a little stopping thing coming up here where the scroll's gonna stop. So I'll have to use my plasma storms for it. Save a teeny bit of time. Well, maybe I'm remembering it wrong. Definitely want to avoid those. It feels so slow. See you later, man.
Level completed.
Okay, kill yourself as soon as you can. This one's the one that's hard to kill yourself on.
Level completed.
Actually pretty happy with that.
Good luck.
On my other run, it took me a long time to kill myself on that level. Don't want to kill myself here. I could use a better generator. It's unfortunate I don't have a better generator. Because better generators exist, I think, than what I have, but it's not a big deal at all. My real time to be made up is going to be at the end of episode 4 on the bosses. don't remember if there's a boss here or if it just kind of ends. I think it just ends.
Level
Yep.
complete.
Botany B.
Good luck.
Firefights notes. I actually played both and timed both. No, I didn't time both. I took his word for it. But his notes said that Botany A and Botany B are equal time, but Botany B is slightly easier. I did play Botany A to C, and it is in fact harder. So here we are. I'm sad I lost those 12 seconds on that bug. I'll make up quite a bit though once we get to boss fights that actually matter.
Large enemy approaching. Level completed.
Okay, made up a few seconds there. Remember these.
Danger.
Some come from, yeah. This sucked on arcade mode. This level, I remember this being difficult to not die on. All this crap happening all over the place. But on arcade mode, those have upgrades. These little flying claw things. Which was nice. Because I was needing upgrades. But again, I do think he died twice, the world record holder. So I just need to avoid deaths, and I'll start racking up some minutes in good splits. I think.
Large enemy approaching.
Okay, there's the boss
Level completed.
of that episode.
Good luck.
It's actually possible to die here if you run into the hammers wrong. So I'm going to try to avoid that. And those, they place those kind of intentionally in places that's hard to avoid. And if you try to avoid them, the next one can come and mess you up. I am thinking of the right claw, but I might, yeah, like that. There's a worse level coming up, but this one's still not great.
Level completed.
Okay.
Good luck. Unexplained.
This one sucked on arcade mode. It shouldn't be that bad here, though. Well, say that I'm being hurt. Just don't run into stuff. Like that. These things can be a little hairy.
Data acquired. Large enemy approaching.
Excellent. First round.
Level. Good luck.
This is bonus? Yeah.
Level completed.
Trying to get a world. This is a game I played as a kid, Tyrian. It's a like ship side, not side scroller, but auto scroller. Really fun game, and I'm just trying to take the world record in it. So no Mario today. Although there's really not many people that play this game, but it's pretty dang fun. It's also free, so anyone could download it for free from GOG.
Data acquired.
Boy, those. Game over if I touch one of those. No, because there's just in this category there's only one other record, so and I'm playing against the splits right now. So right now I'm 12 seconds ahead of world record pace. So assuming I don't screw up pretty bad, I should maybe get it this round. I'm hoping he comes back and tries to defend it after this. It'd be fun to get into a little record war. This one's going to be an hour and 20 minutes, so I have another 50 minutes to go.
Large enemy approaching. Level.
Yeah, so it's pretty lengthy. Getting kind of hot, but I can't take off my sweater. Would lose time or die. Oh well. The category I'm playing right now is New Game Plus, so it's using a save file from when I beat the game, and I have max weapons, so there's a place I could die. So right now my weapons are completely overpowered, and I'm just playing on turbo the whole way through. Ordinarily it takes like an hour 50, hour 40 to beat the game. But since we're going turbo all the way through with max weapons, it's about an hour 20. I'm also using slightly different strategies than the world record holder in terms of what weapon I've chosen.
Enemies ahead.
I didn't like that other one I had, so I'll go ahead and get this.
Enemies ahead. Large enemy approaching.
Invincible. Oh, he's not invincible. What the? Well,
Level complete.
I might have just lost some time there. Is this a bonus?
Good luck.
Wait, this said bonus. Am I supposed to kill myself here?
Level completed.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Okay, that was... bad, I didn't know that. I lost a little bit of time there. It said bonus, but it didn't label itself as a bonus in the name. And in the arcade mode, I don't think it matters. You gotta play every level, so... I'm not used to knowing what's a bonus and what's not. This is an easy level to kill yourself on, because if you touch those ships, you almost immediately die. There's also some flame things that come from above that can kill you. That ordinarily would be really awesome to get those things. Kill you pretty quick. Yeah, the amount of damage from collision in this level is pretty up there.
Large enemy approaching. Level completed.
That's the end of episode 3. Great.
Good luck.
Or, I mean, yeah, so this is episode 4. This is the hardest and longest episode. This is where the big bosses happen. By far, it's like half the game's episode 4, almost. Actually, I think just about half the game's episode 4.
Danger.
Especially on
Unexplained speed.
arcade mode. A lot of collision damage here too, if you touch those arcs. So far, in this 35 minutes, I've made about 15 seconds worth of mistakes, I think. Well, maybe 14 or 13 seconds, but somewhere in that range. 10 from a bug, from a boss. And 3 or 4 from not knowing that a bonus was a bonus.
Good luck.
Okay. This would be a really silly place to die, but it's definitely possible here. Those lasers that come down would be an easy way to die. The shield's all gone.
Large enemy approaching.
Alright. This is the upside down one.
Level completed.
Not quite sure why my split's so huge there.
Good luck.
I guess he died in this level. It's interesting. Yeah, because I'm on core now, so I'm splitting correctly. I just gained a whole bunch of time. He must have died in that level. That's good. That gives me some room to mess up. Heck of a lot of points that I don't need. It's a very long level.
Large enemy approaching. Level completed.
I'm so confused about the splits right now. I think that's correct, though. He must have died there, too.
Data acquired.
Just lost time getting data, but, I mean, I lost, like, probably lose, like, 1/10 of a second each time you get data. So I'm confused on what those little magma orbs do, because they follow you around. They don't appear to hurt you, at least not a lot. And they're really hard to kill, but they are killable. It's very odd. Those follow you around and hurt you. Money doesn't matter.
Level.
And lost time. That's fine.
Good luck. Large enemy approaching.
Shoot. Oh, dang it. I used up all my... That's fine. Not a big deal.
Level.
It's only a couple seconds there. Apparently he died there too.
Good luck.
Alright, but the real test comes once we get to the boss, the Dreadnought boss.
Danger.
The ex-boss of the game. Before episode 5 came out. Well, this level kind of sucks. Shoot, I split incorrectly.
Level completed. Good luck.
And that's why my splits are messed up. So I don't know what the heck is happening with my splits, because this is Harvest. What? I don't know. I'll figure it out eventually. But... no, I think I'm right. I think I'm right now. I split a couple times I shouldn't have, but I fixed it, I think. So I think my splits are accurate now. Because I'm on Harvest and I'm on Harvest.
Danger.
And that was Lava Exit. I believe this is the one with the ships that... well, you can kill technically, but don't actually help you to kill, so you just have to do figure eights to dodge them.
Enemy ahead.
Yeah. Pretty sure... these guys. You can kill them, but it doesn't actually help you. Figure eights. I'm hitting their laser every time. I don't know what's happening with splits.
Data acquired.
Because now I'm losing a bunch of time, and I shouldn't be losing time.
Large enemy approaching.
And this one goes on for a little bit afterwards. Like, probably 15 seconds afterwards. It seems weird. But I remember this from arcade mode. Just kind of for no reason.
Level.
Less than 15 seconds.
Good luck.
Okay. I don't know. So I think the 240 split is correct, and the other one is incorrect. So something happened wrong, but I think we're correct again at the 240. Getting close to the boss of the game, though. The actual boss of the game. The episode 5 boss of the game is beyond pathetic.
Cleared enemy platform. Large enemy approaching.
Okay, this guy's a guy that can kill me. I die on him quite a bit, actually. So please don't die here. Be very careful. Like I'm about to die right now. Okay, we're good there. Now he becomes vulnerable. Please don't die.
Large enemy approaching. Danger.
And he goes straight down. Boom. That one's killed me before. And not paying attention to the lasers killed me.
Level completed.
Hey, YouTube.
Good luck.
Yeah, world record pace. Yep. Quite a bit. Haven't died yet. Yeah, I think it will be. To be fair, though, there's only one other guy that's run this game, and he's the world record holder. He's also the only mod for the game. But he's what I'm pacing myself against. So I will be the world record holder, unless I screw up here. I'm like 5 minutes ahead, at least. That's what it seems like right now. Competition, yeah. I'm hoping it gets him back into the game. He's a pretty cool guy, it seems like, from his videos. And, I mean, it's silly to defend, like, to beat your own world record if no one is challenging you, so hopefully this will make him come back out. Just don't die. Yeah, there's a boss coming up in 2 levels that's the hardest boss in the game. The Dreadnought in 2 levels. You can't see it on my splits, but it's called Dreadnought. 8-4, don't choke. Yeah, I've choked lots of times on 8-4.
Danger.
So the category I'm doing right now is New Game Plus. So you start with, yeah, the Dreadnought. Next episode. You start with a save game with max weapons. That's why it's kind of ridiculous, because you just have, your weapons are so stupidly OP. And you just kind of go through the game on mostly an auto-scroller. But it's fun. Next category I'm going to tackle is the actual story mode, where you start out with no weapons. Well, with weak weapons, and have to buy them using this, all this currency. The Dreadnought, it's a pretty nasty battle. I've kind of figured it out, but it'll kill you real quick. Don't die to Dreadnought, yeah. So that'll happen in like 3 minutes, the Dreadnought fight. Hopefully I won't die there, but I think the world record holder did die, so even if I do die, I'll just be even. Also using a different strategy in terms of the weapons that I've chose to work with than he did, which I think is going to be faster.
Large enemy approaching.
He's a very strong boss. Alright, Dreadnought. Here we go.
Good luck.
This guy's nasty. I've wasted that there. Shouldn't have wasted that, but that's okay. Okay. That's done. Now the little side cannon things. Oh no, it's these. And the boogers came up. And then I killed that one. Did I just... Yeah, I just ate a whole bunch of damage. Didn't go into my armor though, so that's good. Alright. Don't die, please. Shish kebab. Alright, that's not good. Oh! I got some more armor though. I died. Alright, that's fine. When you die, you just restart.
Good luck.
That's okay. That's alright. Just need to be more careful. Okay. This one's easier, because there's not that little thing firing at you. Okay. How did I almost die again? I got a bunch of health back though. Okay. Nice and careful. Okay, got it. Nice. Okay, now the main dude. And done. I did die once, that's not that bad. Not that bad. Alright.
Good luck.
That was the... Well, at the end of Brainiac, so this level doesn't have a hard boss, but the next level does have a hard boss. And then episode 5 is a cakewalk. So, like, 2 more minutes, then another boss, and then that's pretty much the game in terms of difficulty. I practiced the Dreadnought fight a little bit, and was able to do it without dying, but that time I died. Oh well. So that cost me probably a minute and a half, that death. Hopefully I don't die here. Can you save states? For this? I mean, to practice you could, but this you have to start from the beginning. But if you die, you just start on the same level anyway. Oh, Kappa, yeah. I see. Yeah, for practice, yeah, certainly. Although there's no save states, but you can start at the beginning of that level, which would be... Alright, this guy's pretty easy, but if I die, I'll be embarrassed. It's definitely possible to die, though. Although he does flip it upside down. Okay. Oh, Nose Drip is the one. I think Brainiac is not horribly hard, and then Nose Drip is... either this level or the next level has the other hard boss. Easy video game, yeah. What is with these max weapons? It's actually pretty difficult when you don't have the max weapons. Oh, come on. Losing armor. There's a little legal twiddle to get more armor, but I don't... It's like downfired something, I don't know. I might need it right now.
Large enemy.
The balance in this game is just terrible. Like, this weapon I'm using right now is so crazy overpowered. I wonder if it's this level that's... It's the boss. Maybe? Nope. Please don't kill me. Yeah, I would not be able to have weapons this powerful at this point in the actual game. That's correct. I would have a... I don't even know if I can get the laser at all at this point, but I would have a weaker version of it. He will become vulnerable eventually. Oh, it's this one. Okay, yeah. When do you become vulnerable? Right then. Okay. I'm gonna have a huge split here. Gain more time. Yep, huge split. The end, but not really. Okay, this boss is another one that you can die on. And then episode 5, which is, the whole thing is easy. Episode 5. Oh, this is just the boss. The whole episode is the boss. I could definitely die here. Okay, don't do that. Ouch. Alright. God dang it. Please don't die, 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 please don't die. Please don't die. Ah! I died. That's alright, that's alright, that's alright. Okay, take 2.
Large enemy approaching.
That's my armor on the bottom right there. That's the thing I really don't want to get low. Shield regenerates, armor does not. Okay, now the eyeballs. Good grief. Okay, still full armor. It's that little red booger that's vulnerable. Okay, we're good there. And now I need to destroy the nose. And we're done.
Level completed.
Still picked up time, even with the death. Okay.
Good luck.
And now this whole episode's just an easy cakewalk, but I'm 13 seconds, or 13 minutes ahead, so what does that put my finish time at? Like soon, like 5 minutes from now. One Mario run and I'll be done.
Data acquired.
I think it should be completely trivial for episode 5. No hard bosses, and the final boss is comically easy. Very anticlimactic. By the way, to anyone watching in this stream or future streams, this game is completely free. Tyrian 2000 from GOG. A free download from GOG. Switch in. That cost me like 2 seconds there. So if you want to play it or you want to beat some more records, it is free. It didn't used to be free, but it's become freeware. They used to give away episode 1 as free, and then 2, 3, and 4 were pay. And then they gave the whole thing away for free. Decades later. And then at some point they made episode 5, which is kind of unfortunate that they even made episode 5. Because the episode 4 bosses are actually like final bosses. Which is fun, but episode 5 just sucks. I mean, I guess this level's kind of hard, but just because you gotta dodge stuff, I guess.
Large enemy approaching. Level completed. Good luck.
Little reprise of episode, or not episode, but like level 3, something like that. One of the episode 1 levels. You see we're seeing oranges now, it's a little taste of things to come. The final level is, has a theme to it. Although, you know, I did actually die on the final level in the arcade mode a few times. So maybe it's harder than I remembered. The final boss, though, is very, very easy. Yes, I haven't had time to do the math. That sounds about right, though. Based on how ahead I am, I guess. So it sounds like it would be possible, maybe, to do a sub 1 hour. Maybe not.
Good luck.
1 sub hour, yeah. Because I've made at least a few minutes worth of mistakes. I think I'd have to fundamentally change. How am I low armor now already? Sucks. I'd have to fundamentally change strats. I don't know if 1 hour is possible. You could get lower than this though. Yeah. Fruit is the last level. It is appropriately named. So this is the second to last level. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. That sucks.
Good luck.
Okay. What was that, 90 seconds, something like that? Just lost. It's unfortunate. Yeah, it's still sub 110, probably. I don't really know what killed me. Max shield and armor now. Just need to be careful. Still good on armor. I think it's these little things that are killing me. These bullets. Maybe? So I died here, didn't I?
Large enemy
Yeah, I did.
approaching.
Sucks because I was really close to the end.
Level complete.
I will. It's like so I lost a minute there. Last level. It's like a kiwi. We're about to get threatened by some bananas. And oranges. Razor oranges. Some banana shooting nasties coming up. Hey Bulldozer, what's up, man? Yeah, real close. That thing is... Those bananas hurt. Final boss should be coming up here soon. And once again, final boss is comically easy. It's unfortunate. Stop reading chat, yeah. I think I've died 3 or 4 times this run so far.
Large enemy.
And final boss. If you can believe that.
Level complete.
We don't even know what the final boss looks like. Because he died too fast. And split happens right there. There it is. 108. World record is 108.25 by me. Cool. Oh. Yeah, so if you want to, again, this game is free, so if you want to download it, not die my 4 or 5 times, you can beat the world record there. Sweet. Well, I'm gonna submit this thing. Yeah, definitely at least 3 to 4. Yeah, I think 103 would be possible, something like that. I don't think sub 1 hour would be possible, unless there's something fundamental that I don't know. GOG.com. GOG, like the alternative to Steam. You can't get it from Steam, I don't think, but GOG has it for free. So just GOG, and then it'll say like it costs $0. You just say add to cart, pay for it with $0, and then just install it. It's a pretty awesome game.